Hey, what up? Kaden, NAB 2017 VoxPro 7. Rick in the house. This is the brains behind VoxPro. For all you jocks out there wondering who sits there and creates up all these magic formulas, this is the guy. Why did you, one of the main things I love about this 07 upgrade, it's so simple. The search folder feature. Mm-hmm. How did you think of that? What did you have people wondering how to do that?
Yes.
Because we have thousands of untitled folders because us jocks are too lazy to name our folders.
Yes, exactly.
Or clips most of the time.
Yes.
So you just had a bunch of people say, you know what, I'd love a way to search.
Complaints.
Okay.
People call me up and they say, why can't I do
Why can't I find my file from 5 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
You can do that with 7.0.
Yeah.
It's all about the shortcuts this year with the FX macros. Yeah. So basically, instead of, let's say you're you're editing a file, you want to add reverb, echo, maybe you have a phone system or you have you have reverb on your phone system, you want to clear it out, make it nice and clean before you air. Instead of going up to file, effects, and doing this all every single time, you can do it with one button now.
Yes.
And what, did you have people wondering how to do that as far as, doing shortcuts?
They have very little time to edit, and they want to be able to spend their time as productively as they can. And they've been begging, my users have been begging for a one-button macro. One button just does.
They want to edit the whole phone call in one button.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You can literally do that now with VoxPro.
Yeah. You can.
Instead of sitting there and actually, playing around and editing out all the dead space, you literally highlight the whole thing, Control-G, Gap Buster, and most of it's gone.
Yeah.
So with one click of the button, you take a 50-second phone call and turn it down to about 25 seconds.
Right.
Then start your editing.
Right.
It's all about just being a lot faster too. And one of the other cool things about the VoxPro 7, the EQ processing. How did that come to? How did you want to make that one of the big upgrades?
Users have been telling me that one of the biggest issues they have with VoxPro is if they want to do any processing at all, dynamics, EQ, they have to dump the file to Audition. They do it all over there, and they have to re-import it into VoxPro.
And now you don't have to do that anymore.
You don't have to do that anymore.
So if you have that little old lady calling you trying to win tickets that you could barely hear, instead of going somewhere else and normalizing or jacking it up and doing 4 or 5 steps, you can basically go high, go low, and set your presets, put them on top of your screen on your macros, the little buttons, and you can have unlimited macros, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And within 4 or 5 keystrokes of the mouse, without even touching the controller, you can probably edit 80% of the conversation.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what the VoxPro 7 is all about. Check it out.